Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duel.
आजा भाई.
Extraordinary.
ये कौन है?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Oh.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one.
The only brutes we usually have to deal with.
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
Oh, लग गए.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. When I read it aloud, this map appeared.
It leads to the library, a restricted section to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map. Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments.
True.
As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Okay.
Sounds versatile.
But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Then let's get to it.
Accio!
Easy.
You're better than that!
Easy.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Yes,
Your
sure.
spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. Focus on the proper wand movement.
Okay. Sheesh.
Incendio! Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. Shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come, my office. 5 minutes.
Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
Belio. Sebastian, I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him.
Meet me outside the library tonight. See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
Okay.
Quietly now. Blast. The librarian's still here.
Lord.
Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Close. That was close.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Who have we here?
Huh?
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this. Now go.
Bro.
Good luck in your search.
ये तो कर रहा था मैं.
That's it.
Bro, क्या crazy है ये?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
ये कब सीखा मैं?
It is a book after all.
इसका तो मेमोरी दिखेगा. वो बारिश करवा था. अच्छा काम किया बात क्यों नहीं कर रहा हो?
You wanted to see me, Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Oh, ये power के पीछे
A
भागी है
magic
क्या?
this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
इतना तो मालूम पड़ गया रहेगा कि वो power के पीछे.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Main page फटा.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book. The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Okay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment. They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Chalo. One quest is done. Now it's time for some potions.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Professor
As
Sharp.
5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't.
Remember,
Revelio! Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew.
Have patience and be thorough.
ये करना ये करना.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Oh, पकड़ा गया.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service. I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten
Revelio.
roast. Tickle the pear and head on in. A rotten roast beef.
Yeah? Hey, must hai.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fiendke sends her regards.
Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Amset. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask?
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins.
Oh.
Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Okay.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin!
I'd do that too if I had a wand.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh?
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
See you at the forest's edge.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros.
Hello.
Yes. You know, the closer we get...
Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Oh, खुल गया cave. Bro, क्या मस्त दिख रहा है.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I'm afraid of heights! You are postponing the inevitable!
Incendio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Find the missing pages.
I wonder how
Let's
big
go.
this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
भाई मैजिक होता ऐसा हो भाई.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells brought me through this.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Oh भाई. कितना मैजिक है. हेलो. दो और स्पाइडर.
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Oh, ये वो
Here it
page है
is,
जो नहीं मिल रहा
the
था
map
उसको.
that brought your doom.
Boss. I'm dead, boss.
Expelliarmus!
बहुत ज़्यादा थे भाई.
What's happening?
Portal?
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Oh, new portal.
Where am I?
मैं
Oh no,
entrance पे आ गया क्या?
the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Shit, bro, ये कितना sexy लग रहा है. बस?
What is this place?
इतने सारे portals.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
Yep.
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Oh, ये कितना pretty है.